Okay, this is my third go-round to make a Star Trek Experiment Day 2 video that will please everyone. It is tough because I've got better equipment now than I did 2 years ago. And you would think that would make life easier, but it doesn't. It shows up all sorts of lighting flaws and sound issues. I'm trying to work out the right mic for this camera, and that's extremely difficult. If you have any mic ideas, send me one. Just, let me know. Beyond that, we got into all of the non-pilot episodes. It was just single episodes, and that made things a lot easier. I'm going to tell you right now. Highlights included, of course, original series is just knocking them one after another. You got Mudd's Women, which is terrific, but you also have Enemy Within, which has one of the most intense near-rape scenes I've ever seen on TV. It's just harrowing. And of course Shatner's brilliant in the episode, and as is the writing. And this great debate over the duality of humans. And Bones is standing up for intelligence, which I think is great. Immediately both playing against type and setting himself off very complexly against Spock, who's pretty ruthless in the episode. It's not what we would expect from those characters, but it's perfect. In other news, Next Generation, however, they had Where No One Has Gone Before, the episode with the Traveler, which may be my favorite, or one of my favorite Next Generation episodes, because Gene was just kind of making it up as he went along. There's a goofy sense of wanderlust in that first season, a sense of no rules, and I really like that. I appreciate it. DS9 had the strongest single episode of any of the series yesterday with Babel, which was all about an aphasia disease that is a terrorist plot left over from the Bajorans, who of course were fighting the Cardassians, who really should have been the Romulans. Well, I don't want to get into it. Anyway, it was tight, it was solid, it was thoughtful, it was well written. Go take a look at it. Okay, Voyager. Still finding their sea legs. And then finally on Enterprise, it's a wacky sitcom, Trip Gets Pregnant. So, we're still waiting for that one to come along also. Hilarious moment on Voyager when they're doing the whole animal guide stuff. And at least there were no stereotypes there. And Janeway looks at Chakotay and says, so your animal guide, you must be the bear type. Clearly no one gave them the memo. Or maybe everyone knew the memo and thought the audience didn't. And at the time they didn't, but that's kind of worked itself into modern parlance. Wacky. Right up there with the name of a certain food on Babylon 5 that I worked to convince people was not maybe the best name for a food. Yeah. But anyway, we got more Star Trek and I'm going for it. Take care. Bye.